This training provides an overview of the features and functions available through revenue entry. For this training, we are assuming that we have a completed move and we need to bill for the work done on the job. Most billing functions, such as transaction creation, transaction generation, and invoicing, occur within the revenue entry module. So let's go into revenue entry. As with other areas in MoversSuite, revenue entry categorizes data into tabs and provides access to additional data through various subtabs and buttons. From the Order Information tab, we can view some basic shipping information on the move, such as the shipper, their contact data, the addresses involved, and some key dates. Billing data includes the customer, revenue clerk assigned to the order, move type, commodity, tariff or rate applied, bill date, and more. We can also see which parties involved with the order that may qualify for a commission for services provided by them. Of note, personnel that do not show in the commissionable employees listing cannot receive a commission. We can open the Order Personnel dialog to get a list of all people associated to the order. This dialog groups the employees by labor area. It also provides us with the vendor number, which is one of the requirements needed for making them a commissionable employee. The Work Tickets tab lists all completed local service requests. We have the ability to view the entire work ticket report as well through this right-click option. The Third-Party Services lists all charges to third-party vendors that may exist. Use the Billing Information tab to review and update payment information, estimated to actual amounts, weights, and mileage information. If storage or recurring billing are part of the order, then verify data set through the SIT Recurring Billing tab. Check all dates and settings for the storage billing so we can avoid missing any revenue. Tasks keep personnel on their workflow targets, so review and manage tasks for this order. Review all services for the national account through Account Profile. Verify that all approved services have been offered and any non-approved services are not included in billing. Let's see if there's any revenue waiting to be imported for this order. The Revenue Import tab allows us to view potential revenue associated to the order, such as revenue imported from the van line system. In this example, we have a quote created through Order Information that we want to import as revenue. We can view this quote and others on the order through the Quote tab if necessary. Let's expand this quote. We see that it is not yet imported. Press the Import button. The application moves the quote to the imported category. MoversSuite creates revenue items from the imported quote. These appear within the Transactions tab. The Transactions tab allows us to view all revenue items present for the order. Items from our quote are categorized appropriately by packing and by transportation. The application also computes commissions automatically for us. We can create additional revenue groups and populate them with revenue items, commissions, and third-party payables as needed. The actual items associated to local services on this order can also be imported as revenue items. Clicking on Import Revenue opens a dialog where we can select a service and press OK to import it. The application creates the revenue items for the service actuals automatically. On the Summary tab, we have a high-level overview of retained revenue on the order and what amount is posted and what amount remains open. We can view a breakdown of revenue for all branches involved with the move as well. We can review third-party payables and see how commissions are to be paid. Also from this one tab, we can view and generate invoices. Let's create an invoice for the transactions we just reviewed. To do so, press the New Complete button. The application provides a list of predefined invoice items in the group based on the sources listed under the description. We want to create an invoice for the quote items, so we will highlight them here in the grid and press the double arrow button to move them to the listing of line items. We can move items back and forth and create groups and ad hoc invoice items as well. What appears within this grid is what will display on the invoice. Select the report we want generated and press Preview Invoice. This opens a draft of the invoice for us to review. If it all looks good, we can press the Generate Invoice button to create the actual invoice. The invoice can be saved, printed, or emailed directly to the customer. If we need to send accounting transactions for this order to Dynamics GP, we can press Generate Transactions. Enter the appropriate journal and document dates and generate. If no additional billing is necessary to complete this order, then we can go back to the Order Information tab and set the bill date. Then we can update the MSS order status to reflect the completed state as well. Today we've learned a little about the MoversSuite revenue entry model and how to process billing and invoicing for a basic move request. Thank you.